Hello everyone, Dr. Gary Hosters here. I wanted to take a brief moment to prepare you for what you can expect on your first visit back to our office in this post-COVID world that we're now living in. So back in the day, of course, you would come into the office, you might come in with a family member or a friend, you would comfortably have yourself seated in the reception area, wait for your appointment, which hopefully was not too long. Then, of course, you would come to the back of the office where your assistant would go over the protocols and what you could expect that day. I would come in, provide the necessary dental care, we would chat, we would finish the procedure. You would go to a consultation room where we would go over instructions or the appropriate diagnosis. And then, of course, on the way out, it was a very simple transition to the outside of the office. And of course, that was a lovely world, and we all enjoyed living in it. And hopefully, we will be able to do so soon. But now is a different reality, and we have been instructed by the Illinois Department of Public Health and the CDC to minimize your exposure within the office and minimize our exposure as well. So your new visit is going to go something like this. One of our staff members will meet you at your car or directly outside of the office to have your temperature and other vital sign measured, which is your pulse oxygen rate. And assuming those are within acceptable limits, you will be brought into our foyer where you will be given certain protective coverings to wear, shoe covers amongst them, and perhaps a covering gown. You will then be brought directly back to our consultation room or surgical operatory where the appropriate appointment will be completed. Of course, we will already at that point in time, the doctor and our assistant already be in full protective gear, so don't be offended by that. We are going to have a very efficient air purifier going in that room, which may make a bit of a noise. And of course, we will also have a very efficient aerosol or spray evacuator during the procedure to help minimize any aerosol spray as well. This is, of course, for your health as well as our safety, of course. And subsequent to the completion of the procedure, we will take you directly to the front of the office. And if you have already completed whatever transaction you're going to, you will have already been scheduled for your next appointment or post-operative visit, and that hopefully will have been done ahead of time. So directly upon the completion of the procedure that day, we will walk you directly to the front and out to your car. So that's how things are going to look, period. They'll be a bit more clinical and I'm afraid a bit more sterile, but that is the environment that we're being asked to provide at this point in time. We're happy to be able to see you again, and I hope to be able to give you a virtual hug and maybe a wink, but beyond that, we'll have to put the handshakes on hold until maybe we have a vaccine or things change dramatically. Nevertheless, we very much look forward to seeing you. Thank you so much.